Hey folks, Father Sympathy from CGVirus here. Today we're going to see how to work with Polybuild in Blender 2.8. The Polybuild tool is going to be, I think it's going to be a very common tool for retopology and can become a standard tool for retopology actually, because it's very powerful and very easy to use. So let's see how to work with it. So first of all, in my preference, what I have done is basically in input I have done spacebar action to tools, because I think this one is pretty much handy. So if I press spacebar, I can have my tools here. Alright, so how to work with Polybuild is basically literally you need an object, then go to the edit mode and you will see your Polybuild here. So if I'm going to spacebar, there is my Polybuild. So how to work with it is basically you can use this object or just delete in the edit mode, delete all vertices. Now we can have go to the top orthographic here. So we can have our first polygon, I mean 4 points or 3 points polygon, triangle or quad. So just press left click, left click, left click and left click. So there are 4 points. So press Ctrl to create a lasso selection, press F to create your first face. So this one is quad. You can use this triangle, it will also work. So that means you will need a face first, okay, nothing else. So that's how it works. So let's see the basics first. So the Polybuild has actually only three actions, okay. So let's see them. First one is, let's create quad. Here we go. Press F to create a quad. Now the first one is you can see that the pink color, this is the trigger point of your Polybuild. If we go here and left click, you can see it creates a new face, okay. Then if I go here and left click, it creates another new face from the edge. So if I go here and press Ctrl then left click, it will create a new vertex, okay. If I press Alt and target anything, like target this vertex, press Alt and left click, it will dissolve the vertex, okay. So let's see it again. Let's delete all the vertex. So I'm in Polybuild. Let's create 4 faces. Press Ctrl, lasso select, press F. So here is our first face. So now just click here and click here, press Ctrl, click here, click here, press Ctrl, not Ctrl, just left click, press Ctrl here, press Ctrl here. So now let's go here, this one, press Ctrl here. Now we have a site here, right? So what you can do is basically just drag it here and it will create a new face. Drag it here, it will create a new face. Drag it here, it will create a new face, okay. So now let's go, let's see the dissolve. Press Alt and target a vertex point and just select, click it, and it will be deleted, okay. That's how we can work with it. Let's see this one. Press Alt, target the vertex, and it will be deleted, like that. If you want to create another vertex here, press Ctrl and the vertex will be created. So that's how you can work with it. It's pretty simple and very easily you can create your the whole face, whole skin here, okay. Press Ctrl. There you go. It's pretty simple pretty simple to work with. Press Alt to delete or dissolve your thing. Okay, so now suppose I need to create other things. So what you can do, you can press W to go to selection mode. Okay, now we are out of our Polybuild. You can press Ctrl R to create everything. You can press double click, double click your edge loop, press E to extrude, and your other stuffs are pretty much fine here. So if I go to the Polybuild again, suppose here we go, press Control. You can use your shortcuts like Ctrl R to create edge loops here, or press K to knife select. So those things are already there, so you can work with it like that. So press W to go to the selection mode, or press Polybuild here to create other faces. So that's how you can work with it actually in actual way. So now let's see the practical example, and let's see how to work with it. Alright, now we're going to make some topology. So let's create a mesh. Let's create a monkey. Press Ctrl 2, right click, smooth shading. So we are going to retopologize our Susan. So what you can do is basically, let's create a new collection. I'm going to name it Topo. You don't need to do that. So yeah, so let's go here and let's mesh plane. Let's create a plane. Okay, so before everything else, we need to prepare our file for that. So for that, what we need to do is basically, let's go to the select the new things. Yeah, let's go to the modifier, selecting the plane. I'm going to the modifier, and I'm going to shrink wrap here. Shrink wrap target is our Susan head. I'm going to offset it to 0.1. Mode nearest, fine. On surface, the snap mode should be above surface. So yeah, this one. Now let's go to the edit mode, and let's delete all. So press A and delete all the vertices. There we go. Go to the snap mode, go to the face, project onto self, uncheck this, and here we go. So now let's assume that we're going to create this head stripe here. So let's start working with it. So I'm going to Polybuild, and we're going to create 4 faces. Press go to Control, select it, Control and laser select, press F. So here is our first face. So now let's go to the overlay, and let's go to the culling, back face culling. Okay, it will help us to see things in a better way, and also check this shrink wrap. There we go. Okay, so now we are in things. So press W and let's adjust the thing first. So there we go. I'm just going to I'm not sure, I'm just going to show you how to work with it. It will not be a good topology at all. So yeah, let's create a mirror modifier as well. So I'm just going to create a mirror modifier, and I'm going to top it up in shrink wrap. There we go. So okay, now let's start working. So for this is our first one. So let's go here and let's go to the Polybuild. Now let's start working with it. So I'm just going to, usually I start with a very huge block of polygon, then I detail it later. So I'm just going here, press Control, going here, and let's go Control, press Control, something like that. So I'm going here and press Control, and let's create poly strips. There we go. Alright, so this one, press Control, and this one, and this one, this one. You can see my strokes here. Okay, keystrokes are here. So okay, let's go to mirror. I'm going for clipping. There we go. So now you can see that we need to attach it, so press W and G. There you go. Yeah, now let's go to the flip Polybuild again, press Control, there you go. Yeah, where we were, there you go. This one, there we go. This one, there we go. So yeah, something like that. Okay, let's do it like that. See, it's pretty easy to do something like that. Yeah, there we go. So that's how we can work with it. So yeah, that's it. Press W. Let's create some extrude now. Press E to extrude it like that. Okay, now let's go to backface culling and disable this backface culling. You can see that we need some detail. Okay, not a problem, I'm going to do it. I have pressed W, by the way, okay, to get out of the Polybuild. Press W, okay, to go to the selection thing. So here we go. So what you can do is basically you can create a subdivision level here to see what it will do, and it should be above our shrink wrap modifier. Okay, this is the shrink wrap, this is my sub, and this one is mirror. Okay, so this is the subdivision surface, and if we disable it, press Ctrl 0, press Ctrl 0, yeah, this one is this. Okay, so what you can do is basically shrink wrap. You can just adjust it like that as well. So actually the target of topology is going for a low polygon, so I think this one is pretty much fine here. Anyway, so you can do lots of stuffs, by the way. Let's use Polybuild again. So let's go here and let's do another one. Yeah, press Control. I love to use it with backface culling. It's much more clear. There we go. Press Control and press Control. There you go. So like that. So now suppose you need some loop, so press Control R. You can just loop it here. Suppose you need some cut, press K to knife tool, and you can do a precision cut. There you go. Press Enter. There we go, something like that. Okay, so it's pretty easy to do and pretty easy to work with. You can also dissolve if you want to. Now press Alt, and you can dissolve your vertex as well. And if you want to get out of these Polybuild, you can press W. Just press W, and it will be in your simple select box mode. So that's how you can work with it actually. So press W and go to the backface culling. There we go. So that's how you can work with it, and that's it. Alright, thank you. I'm Father Simply from CG Virus, and we're going to see you next time. Bye bye.